What's good, Raider Nation? Week 3 preview, Pittsburgh Steelers. Now look, man. Game versus the Bills, bro. Throw that shit in the trash. You feel me? We got another chance to get our shit together. But the number one thing I want to say, the offensive line, bro, gotta play well for the offense to move the ball. You can say Jimmy G, you can say Jacobs, all right. But for me, the O-line is the biggest issue on the offense right now. It's not the receivers, it's not the running backs, it's not really Jimmy G. It's the offensive line, bro. We not good on run blocking. We're not run blocking very well. We getting dominated at the line of scrimmage in the run game. And teams are sending more pressure our way because they know that our line is not in top form right now. Running the ball. Now, as far as Jacobs, I still think he's 90% as far as running the ball. Everything else, he good. He's straight. He been catching the ball. He been blocking. We just got to get him going in the running game. But it's going to take the O-line to open up them run lanes so he can get through the lane. I mean, he basically was getting tackled damn near in the backfield on the few plays that we did have in the Bills game. Now, week 1, I'm going to just chunk that up to just barely getting back out there. But week 2 versus the Bills, he really had no chance in the run. And we didn't run that many plays, once again. But the offensive line has been getting dominated, bro. Dominated. Especially on the right side. We had a couple little issues on the other side, too. On that interception play with Milano. I mean, really, really both sides of the line was compromised on that play. Parham, he was compromised, and then that whole right side got compromised. So Jimmy G had to hurry up and get that ball out of his hand. The throw wasn't in the breadbasket. It was a high throw, and the boy was able to jump over his back and catch the ball. And like I just said, as far as Jacobs, it was a couple of run plays where, bro, we had no shot. No shot. So, if Jacobs can get back in sync with the line, as well as the line playing better, pass blocking and run blocking, I think we'll be all right. Now, we was missing Jakobi Meyers. We was. But still, we was under a lot of pressure from the Bills defense. Ed Oliver, they defensive line, they was bringing pressure with the safety. They basically had the safety trail in every run play that we ran. I mean, they had a good defensive scheme for what we was trying to do, but still the O-line got to play better on offense, along with the quarterback and the running back. But for me, the biggest issue I had was the O-line. So we got to play better versus the Steelers. Our O-line got to step it up because the Steelers D-line, bro, they pretty solid. They got an opportunistic defense. They defense scored in the second half of the game that they just played versus the Browns. I mean, they got a pretty solid defense, and they opportunistic. They got T.J. Watt. They can bring pressure with their defensive linemen. And they also blitz linebackers sometimes. So our O-line going to have to be alert. Jacobs going to have to block at times. I mean, Jimmy G is probably going to try to have to extend plays. Because they're going to bring different types of pressures on us. Just like the Bills did. I think the Steelers is gonna bring something a little similar, and based on what I seen them do to the Browns in the last game. So our O line gonna have to be ready. Now, as far as the Steelers offense, to me, it's not really that good. It's not really that good, but their offensive line is struggling. So for me, both O-lines on these teams are struggling right now. So hopefully our O-line can play better than the Steelers O-line. And our defensive line and our defense and our defensive scheme and coaching staff can figure out a way to keep Kenny Pickett under pressure. Because when he been under pressure, bro, he ain't looked too good. He got one wide receiver out there on the outside. I mean, he got Calvin Austin, but he got one wide receiver on the outside. I mean, he got one little running back, but they running game really ain't much. You feel what I'm saying? But he can get a couple throws off, but he just not looking too good right now. But he under pressure the majority of the time. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, it's not so much Kenny Pickett, it's the O-line of the Pittsburgh Steelers that we got to disrupt. And Kenny Pickett gonna make mistakes off of that. We can't just give him too much time back there. You feel what I'm saying? We got to keep him under pressure. So yeah, both of the teams' O-lines is struggling right now. And that's really what it's gonna come down to. Whatever O-line play better, pretty much is gonna kind of decide the game as a whole. You feel what I'm saying? So hopefully our O-line can bounce back, bro. We can run the ball, and we can keep a comfortable pocket for Jimmy G as much as possible. So I'm not scared of the Steelers offensively, but defensively, they opportunistic on their defense. So it's going to be up to our O-line to be able to handle that pressure. I definitely think the receivers can get open on the secondary. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's they front and it's they linebackers with the Steelers. You feel me? I definitely think the receivers can get open versus their secondary. But Jimmy G gonna need some time. And Jimmy G gonna have to try to extend plays in this game. He gonna have to be expecting different types of pressure coming at him, is what I'm saying. So other than that, man, I hope Devontae play. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I hope Devontae play. I mean, it's Wednesday, so I hope Devontae play. We need him. Jacoby Myers, I'm not sure. I don't think he gonna play. He might. If he do, it might be limited. We'll see though. If we could get both of them in there, that'll be a great help to us. Other than that, I mean, we pretty healthy other than that. As far as the Steelers, they got a couple injuries. I mean, Hayward was injured in the other game, and I think Minkah Fitzpatrick got hurt. But like I just said, bro, they still got some players on that front and them linebackers, bro, that can make an impact on their defense. So as far as the Raiders defense, the corners just got to keep playing. Safeties just got to keep playing alert. And the D-line, the defensive tackles, bro, got to get pressure in this game. And we got to try to mix some shit up. We got to try to bring a little extra pressure to help the defensive line. Because this game going to come down to whichever O-line play better. You know what I'm saying? Versus the other team's defense. So we just got to get back to the drawing board. You feel what I'm saying? Offensively, defensively. As far as coaching, I mean, Josh McDaniels, bro, he got to get a little more aggressive. He got to get a little more creative. I mean, the O-line got a block, bro. You feel me? O-line got a block when it comes down to it. But I will say Josh McDaniels do got to get a little bit more creative. You feel what I'm saying? Try to get Hunter Renfrow involved in the game some type of way. Get the tight ends involved. You feel what I'm saying? A little bit more. Get Trey Tucker more involved. I mean, just get everybody more involved in the offense. You know? But the O-line got to block. We got to give the quarterback time to throw the ball, bro. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? We got to open up the run lane so Jacob can hit him. I mean, we can't have three, four defenders fucking pushing back the goddamn line in the damn near in the backfield. How we gonna run when that shit happen? So at least two motherfuckers gotta hold a block. I mean, goddamn, at least two motherfuckers gotta hold a block on the side. Somebody. I mean, I'm just saying, come on, line. Y'all gotta step it up, bro. Defensive tackles, y'all gotta step it up. Y'all gotta step it up, man. I think the quarterback gonna be fine and Jacobs gonna be fine, bro. But them two right there, y'all gotta step it up. Like I say, the corners, we trying, bro. Keep playing. We got rookies out there, and we got Marcus Peters. He older, so just saying, bro. You feel? You feel, bro? We didn't draft Christian Gonzalez. You feel me? We didn't do it, bro. We didn't draft Christian Gonzalez. We waited and went and got Marcus Peters, and then we got Benny. You know what I'm saying? The boy learned it. I mean, hey, we got Hobbs, but we need Hobbs closer to the line of scrimmage, bro. You feel me? We keeping Hobbs where he at. You know? That's just that. We got to draft us another corner, bro. You feel me? We got to draft another corner. We got to draft another defensive tackle. We got to draft a linebacker in this next draft to add to the linebacker core. You know what I'm saying? We still short one linebacker. Yeah, we are. In the mix. Because somebody can go down this week. And then we're going to be looking crazy. So we better hope that the defense can stay healthy, bro. Healthy as possible. Could we get any major injury on the defensive side of the ball, bro? Oh, shit, man. Especially corner, linebacker. Oh, man, bro. You feel me? I'm just saying, though, we still a couple pieces away on the defense for sure after these first two games, what I seen, bro. You feel me? And maybe the O-line, you know what I'm saying, the right side somewhere we got to address in the draft. I'm already looking at the shit right now. Like, yeah, that's what we need. You feel me? I mean, it is what it is, right? But yeah, not to get off track. But that's my diagnosis already, you know what I'm saying? But we just got to play better football. The coaches got to step it up. The O-line got to step it up. The defensive tackles got to step it up. Everybody got to step it up. We can't be getting these flags. We gotta keep the flags down. I mean, we at home, so bro, we should be comfortable. We should try to go in there and handle the Steelers, bro. I really don't just see the Steelers as just whooping us. You know what I'm saying? They not as good as the Bills, but they can be sneaky with their defense. Their defense can score points. You feel me? They can be sneaky with their defense. Their defense can make an impact on the game to where they can keep it low scoring and win. You feel what I'm saying? So the O-line got to block. And the defensive tackles got to get to the quarterback or get the quarterback to try to make mistakes. And we got to stop the run up the middle. We definitely got to do that too. Got to stop that run. But hey, that's pretty much my thoughts on the Steelers right there, bro. From what I watched the last two games. I watched the Niners game too. So that's pretty much what I see with the Steelers, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come down to the O-lines. Whichever O-line play better is going to pretty much determine how the game is going to go. So, hey, Y'all already know where I'm going with it, bro. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Much love, much respect as always, dog. Like on the video, comment. Sub to the channel if you not sub. And it's time to get to the 8 keys. So look, let's start out on defense, bro. 8 keys for the game versus the Steelers. All right. The number one key for us, bro, on defense. The number one key. Number one key, Raiders. The defensive tackles. Hey, somebody got to step it up. D-tackle, step it up. All right. The number 2 key. This is the number 2 key right here on defense, though, for us, bro. Just like last week. Look, let's try not to get no flags, bro. Let's just try not to get no flags, no multiple flags. I know we might get 1. Okay, maybe 2. But let's try to keep the flags down, defense. All right. The 3rd key. This is the 3rd key right here, bro. The 3rd key for us on defense. Patrick Graham. Try to help the pocket with some extra pressure, bro. Whether it's blitzing the linebacker, slot corner, or a safety. We got to try to do something to help bring a little more pressure to the pocket. And that's the 3rd key. And the final key. This is the final key. And it should always be in the keys every week. This is the final key on defense, bro. Try to get Pickett to turn the ball over. Somebody to turn the ball over. Try to get some turnovers. And them the keys right there on defense, bro. The final 4 keys on offense, bro. And the number 1 key for us on offense is the O-line got to step it up, bruh. The number 2 key. This is the number 2 key right here, though. Number 2 key. Josh McDaniels. Bro, you got to scheme up some plays, man. Let's get a little bit more creative. No gadget plays, but get a little bit more creative, bro, with the offense. Let's try to get some more players involved. Like the tight ends, Hunter Renfrow. Let's try to get them involved now. All right. The number 3 key, though. This is the number 3 key for us on offense right here, though. Long drives, bro. Let's try to keep the ball. You hear me? Long drives. Let's try to keep the ball. Let's try to possess the ball. And the final key. The final key on offense is don't turn the ball over. Take care of the football, Raiders. Everybody. Quarterback, running back, everybody, okay? If you touch that ball, take care of it. Let's not give the ball away because the Steelers, they like to get turnovers, okay? Let's make clean catches. Let's hold on to the ball when we run it. Quarterback, hey, if you can't get it in there, just throw it away. Keep the ball down. Keep the ball in the breadbasket. No high throws. So motherfuckers can jump over a nigga back and get an interception. No questionable throws in the end zone when it's triple covered. Look, if you ain't got it, just throw it away. So everybody on offense got to take care of the football in this game versus Pittsburgh because they are opportunistic defense. So, hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Much love, much respect, dog. Let me get up off here, man. And that was my preview for the Steelers. We better come to play, bro. We at home. Home opener, man. Let's get us a victory. Let's get revenge on the fucking Steelers. It's revenge, bro. Let's get it. So, hey, Raider Nation for life. I'm out.
Just win. Play hard. Try not to make mistakes. But don't worry about mistakes because there's only one thing that counts. Just win.